Okay, so today I'm going to show y'all how to create a dome. So the first thing we're going to want to do is create a reference plane. So under the architecture tab over here at the top to the right, there's this little doohickey. It's the reference plane. So you click on that. You'll just draw a reference plane. It doesn't matter how long. And you can click to name it. We're going to just name it Dome 1. Okay. So now we've got our Dome 1 reference plane. So from here we're going to go to the south elevation. We're going to go to Component, Model in Place, and just select Generic Models. Say OK. OK again. Now from here we're going to create a revolve. So we'll click on that. And we have to select a plane. And we're going to select the one we just made. And that's Dome 1. Say OK. And from here, you can see these planes here. We'll just draw a line. And we'll make it about 20 feet. That's how big the diameter will be. And then we'll draw another line from the center of that up. We'll just, I don't know, let's try 15 feet and see how that does. And then from here we're going to create an arc, and that's this one right here. Then you'll just connect these ends, and you'll make the arc however big you want, however much arc you want in your dome. Really, if you want a really pointy dome, then maybe here. If you want more of a round dome, maybe come out, I don't know, we'll try this and see what happens. From here we don't need these lines, these reference lines that we drew anymore, so we can delete those. Now what we're going to do is create another little line here. So we're going to do pick lines. We're going to offset this probably, we'll do 8 inches. Let's see how that does. So we'll do that to the inside. And we're just going to close this off. So just draw a little line straight out here. Oh, it was still selected to offset. So we'll try again. Make sure that there's no offset. Draw our line. Okay. We'll trim it. Just like that. And we'll do the same thing here at the top. Just draw one straight up. We'll trim this guy. Okay. And if you want to, I believe, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Okay, from here we will say okay. Oh, never mind. We have to draw our axis line. Sorry about that. So select axis line here. And we'll just draw it right over this line. Let's just draw it straight up like that. We'll say okay. Okay, again. Go to our 3D view, and we have a little dome. But we can give it some more elements here. So let's select the dome, and let's see if it's going to let us do this. Let's see if we can edit it. Okay, so if you click edit in place, you can come here to the angle, or well, it says end angle. We're going to change this to 180. Uh-oh, I just deleted everything. So go back, select your dome. We're going to change the end angle to 180. Apply. So now we only have half of our dome. And from here, what we're going to do is go to create, and we're going to create a sweep. And we're going to click pick a path, and we're going to select this line here. And now we've created this little, I guess, plane that we're working off of. So we'll say OK, and we're going to select it again and click edit profile, and we can click circle, and just from the center we're going to come out. You can see how I'm working here. We're going to come out and make like just a 3-inch circle like that. Okay, and then we only want half of it, so we're just going to draw a line right down the middle on top of this line, and we're going to have to split it. So with this little split tool up here, zoom in, just click a couple spots to split this guy. Now we can delete this line, and we'll trim. Okay, so we'll just say OK. Say OK again. And now we have half of this little element we've created. So I think this was created on level 2. Okay, and it was. So we'll go to level 2 so we can see it. We'll select this little sweep that we created, and we're going to revolve it around the whole dome. So click array, just ignore this, and from here you're going to want to make sure that radial, just right up here, radial is selected. Going to want to make sure that it says last, and you'll want to click place. Now we want to select the center of this dome, but we can't see it, so just type in your keyboard SC, and then as you hover over any part of the dome, you'll see that the center is being selected. So you can click that and it'll automatically snap to the center. And we can do our array now. So we'll just click over here for the start, and we'll just bring it around. It doesn't really matter where you click at this point, so just click anywhere. We'll give it more of these later, so just click enter. Okay. So now from here we're going to want to change our dome back to 360 degrees. So you'll just select it, change it back to 360, click apply. Okay. Now we're going to want to select the end, the last little element that we moved over, and you'll grab it by the dot and you'll bring it all the way around until it snaps so that there's a circle. And then from here, while it's still selected, you can scroll in over here to the right, and there's this little dot. It's kind of hard to see, but you can click on it, and we'll change this to maybe 15. We'll see what that looks like. Okay, scroll back out. Let's look at it in 3D and see what it looks like. And there's our dome.